Good morning, my name is Amanda Stomba and my matrix number is 05DKA20F1046. Today, I will start the presentation about penetration test. For the introduction, this is the most widely used method of measuring the consistency of bituminous material at a given temperature. It is means of qualification rather than a measure of quality. The consistency is a function of the chemical consistency of bitumen, BIZ. The relative proportion of alpha-fatness, resin, and oil. The type and amount of these constitute are determined by the source petroleum and the method of processing at the refinery. Penetration is related to velocity, and empirical relationships have been developed for Newtonian material. If penetration is measured over a range of temperature, the temperature susceptibility of the bitumen can be stabilized. Further objective is to examine the consistency of a sample of bitumen by determining the distance in tenths of millimeter that a standard nail vertically penetrate the bitumen specimen under unknown conditions of bitumen and temperature. That is all from me. I will give the presentation to my friend.
Hello madam, my name is Dana Ludang. For the apparatus for this experiment is firstly standard penetrometer apparatus, second specimen, third one needle, fourth container, fifth water bath, sixth thermometer for water bath, and lastly stopwatch. Next page. Okay, for the procedure, the objective for the penetration test is to determine consistency of bitumen or the grade of the bitumen by penetration test. Apparatus use penetration setup, mold, needle, Bunsen burner, water bath. Okay, for the first step, the bitumen material is heated to a pouring temperature and is poured to the mold. Okey, bacaan termometer adalah 90 darjah Celsius. Bacaan yang kami dapati 27 darjah Celsius. Step number 2, place the sample in position. Adjust the needle to touch the surface of the sample. Take out the sample from water bath. Move the cylinder to adjust the needle to touch bitumen sample. Needle is a position with sample. Okay. Saya serahkan kepada kawan seterusnya, Owen Nyandang, dipersilakan presentation.
Step 3. Make the pointer of the dial to read 0. Release the needle for exactly 5 seconds. To calculate the penetration value, must read the final reading minus the initial reading. Make at least 3 readings and point on the surface of the sample not less than 10 mm apart and not less than 10 mm from side of the dishes. After each test, return the sample and transfer dishes to the water bath and wash the needle with penicillin and dry it. Make the pointer of the dial to read 0. Make at least 3 readings and point on the surface of the sample not less than 10 mm apart and not less than 10 mm from the side of the dishes. After each test, return the sample and transfer the dishes to the water bath and wash the needle with vinegar and dry it. Make it pointer of the dirt to read 0. Step 4. Read the observation and write down all the results that you obtained. The average penetration value is 82.25 at 82.5. The penetration value that is suitable for the road construction. According to IRC, bitumen graded 60 to 70 and 80 to 100 is suitable for bituminous macadam and penetration macadam. Hence, this sample of bitumen is suitable for road construction. For discussion, I will pass it to my friend.
I am Heticia and I will explain about the discussion and conclusion. Discussion. Sources of bitumen is generally obtained from the following three sources, which is naturally occurring, extracted from limestone and sandstone, and from oil refineries. There are different types of bitumen available with different properties, specifications, and uses based on requirement of consuming industry. The specifications of bitumen also show variations with the safety solubilities, physical properties, and the durability. Bitumen has a number of applications, but it used for construction and maintenance of roads, either directly or through asphalt, accounts for nearly 90% of all demand. Key bitumen types for road application including paving grades, cut-back bitumen, and bitumen emulsions, hard oxidized and bronze graded and mastic asphalt are used for paints, sealants, adhesives, enamels, waterproofing, electrical product flooring materials, back carpet, tiles, land and marine pipe coating, and numerous other non-road applications. Polymer modified bitumen (PMB) is a recent innovation that is finding growth application in both paving and non-road applications. Although there are numerous non-road applications for bitumen, they consume small volume and road paving in the primary application. As a result, infrastructure cuts have significantly impacted global bitumen demand. And next, for the conclusion is, penetration test is a commonly adopted test on asphalt to grade the materials in terms of its hardness. And 19 per 100 grade bitumen indicate that its penetration value lies between 18 and 100. Grading of asphalt helps to assess its stability in different climatic conditions and type of construction. In Malaysia, lower penetration grades are preferred to avoid softening wears. Highest penetration grade like 118 per 200 are used in colder regions to prevent the occurrence of excessive brittleness. High penetration grade issues in spray application work. That's all from our group. Thank you.